Alright, what's up guys? How's it going? Welcome back to the stream. Today, we are playing Batman Arkham Knight, starting it for the first time. So that should be exciting. Yeah, so we beat Arkham Asylum last time. We're going to just jump into Arkham Knight. In my opinion, very controversial Arkham Knight. There's a lot of things I like about it, but quite a lot I don't like. But with that being said, we are playing it today on hard mode because we play all of them on hard mode. We're experts now. Yo, what's going on, man? Welcome to the stream. Just starting off with some Arkham Knight. So with that being said, let's jump right in. Hope you guys are doing well. Okay, sweet. Here we go. I can fiddle with the options a bit. Alright, so let's do audio. Gonna turn the music off for now, because you know how it is. No copyright around here. But I will turn it up at some point, because there's one part there where the music's really good. But for now, do that, and then give me 1 sec. Okay. There we go. Get our chill tunes back. Alright, there we go. Just have that there, you know how it is. Alright. Sweet. With that being said, let's jump into some Arkham Knight. This beginning was good, I'll give it that. This beginning was really good. Have I ever 240% this game is such a grind? Yes, I have. I have done the 240%. It is quite a grind. In some ways it's kind of worth it because it's like, dude, look at this awesome, this awesome gold symbol I get. But at the same time, it's kind of like, that's it? For all that work I put into it, that's it? So it's like, yeah, it's cool that I did it, but at the same time, I'm like, dang, kind of would have liked a little more. But this part is sick. This opening is really cool, and I like this. You just get to see all the details, how disgusting Joker is. And you just get to light him up. Oh, man. This beginning's cool. I think it's really cool. That's gross.
This is how it happened. This is how the Batman died.
Usually it's a lot more epic because it has music in it. But it's still a cool looking world.
I pressed the button and burnt the evil bastard myself. And then
just wish the story was better. That really is the thing with me,
Inevitable power struggle. But it didn't come. Crime actually fell. Deep down, I knew war was coming. I was just waiting for someone to pull the trigger.
And this opening is cool too, don't get me wrong. The problem with me that I feel with this game is that I wish things didn't devolve into chaos immediately. It would have been nice to kind of feel like it's a normal night as Batman, before everything just goes horribly wrong, That would be my personal feeling. That's kind of what I wish it would feel like, but it is what it is.
Thanks.
It's cool that you get to see all the foreshadowing, like this Henry Adams
Thanks, honey.
and well,
So, what'll it
that's
be?
not really foreshadowing, just redevelopment.
Okay, chicken salad with no dressing.
No, you know what? Make it waffles. With a side of bacon. Don't tell my wife.
Whatever you say, officer.
Paulie.
Oh, and if you want some more coffee, just shout.
I'm pretty sure you can go to the GCPD and see a missing persons case for her. I'm pretty sure.
Waffles with bacon on the side.
But yeah, there's a lot of details.
Hey, I'm sorry to interrupt your dinner, officer.
A lot of details just in this small little room, which is cool. I appreciate that.
Wait here. I'll have a word.
Yeah, there's a lot of stuff. You could see, obviously, Arkham City. Malcolm Academy principal still missing. What's next for Arkham Asylum? This is all cool. You know, you get that. What's the pin? Oh, man, I want to see what the pin on that guy's shirt was. It just looks like a crown. I don't know what that was. But you guys saw Sefton Hill walking away. Look at these guys. This punk. Gonna have to beat up a whole lot of these guys later. Injured in Arkham City. See some Johnny Charisma up there. A lot of foreshadowing. Yeah. No, I mean, I still think the gameplay itself is fun. I think the story's kind of whack, but I think the gameplay is very fun. And yeah, the voice acting, the graphics, they're all incredible. And the Batmobile itself, not as the tank, is awesome. I love that. But yeah, I mean, look, I don't think the story is complete garbage doo-doo. I just for myself feel like it could have been a lot better. But in order for that to happen, you kind of had to, well, rewrite it. I don't know. You kind of had to do things really differently. Because I feel like even just tweaking one or two things wouldn't be enough. But yeah, there's a lot of like cool little details. You can like just read stuff. Strange Legacy. That's crazy.
Staring out the window.
Alright, just shut up. This guy's wearing a Batman. That's kind of funny.
How old was he anyway? Old enough to know.
I mean, you gotta admit, these are pretty decently rendered bacon and eggs. It's crazy, man. Yeah, see, here you go. Hunt continues for corporate killer, and then you see her later on. You know? It's just cool. Okay, but anyway. One last thing that's kind of cool about this room is people went into the files and found out that this is actually Jason Todd. And you could tell because there's an A right there, too. So you can see that A, Arkham Knight. So this is actually Jason, which is kind of a cool little detail. But anyway, let's keep going.
Excuse me, sir. There's no smoking in here.
See, I wish as Batman you got to fight some of these things too, you know? But it's like you never get any of this with Batman. All you get is Joker, you know? Get off me! Call of Duty time! Call of Duty Zombies! Aw, dang it. Call of Duty's. I agree, could have been so much more. Yeah. Thank you. Appreciate that. Yeah, I had fun with that rewrite.
This demonstration used just 5 ounces of my latest toxin. Tomorrow, this will seem like child's play. Gotham, this is your only warning.
Yeah, see, this is also something I don't like. I just don't like that, like, this is such an obvious... The only reason for this is just clearing out the city. That's literally the only point for this entire sequence. I just don't like that. I mean, look, I get it. They had you drive the Batmobile and you couldn't just run over civilians, but they could have figured it out, man. And look, even if when you're driving around, if there's invisible walls, I know invisible walls would make people annoyed, but you know what? I would take invisible walls over no civilians, you know? But whatever.
Today, not so many.
See, that's the point. You build this beautiful open world that's super cool, but then you have no civilians. It just doesn't make any sense. Like, it just doesn't feel like a real
Only
world
people left
anymore.
on the streets are the sort that enjoy the chaos.
Gotham's finest.
And they never explain... I mean, they kind of do, but not really. They never explain why these two are working together, even though in the story they don't work together at all. I mean, Two-Face literally doesn't come up in the story at all. He's literally only a side quest character. Like, they just never explain that, you know, how they started working together. Because in Arkham City, you can tell that they hate each other. I mean, their gangs are literally rival gangs, and yet in this they're just like they're just buddies. I don't know, just don't like that.
Tonight, Gotham's relying on one man to save us all.
Wow, I've never watched this part without any music. It is very strange, so quiet. But yeah, I mean, like you said, the graphics are incredible. They're amazing. I mean, yeah, he looks so cool. I just, personally, for me, I kind of wish he just kept this suit the whole time, you know? I mean, this is the suit I liked. I mean, I don't know. Everyone really praises the new suit a lot, but I think this looks way better. Because it actually fits the Arkhamverse. You know? It fits the Arkhamverse while also looking like a continuation from, you know, Arkham City. But yeah, beautiful world. It's crazy. I haven't played this game in a hot minute though, so I am actually kind of excited to get back into it. It's been a long time.
Evacuate? Screw that. Scarecrow don't scare me.
Yeah, the rain physics look awesome. The look is really cool. I just don't like how they de-aged Gordon right here. It's very weird.
I'm just glad you made it out okay. Sorry, I've got to go. Stay safe, Barbara. You still know how to make an entrance.
How's the evacuation?
It's like, why the heck are you 30 years younger,
Last bus
Gordon?
crossed the city limits an hour ago. I'm just glad my little girl got out when she did. Now the real work begins.
Any lead on Scarecrow?
We were tracking an unknown military vehicle speeding through Chinatown. It's the only lead we've had all night, but they gave us the slip. With the evacuation, I just don't have the manpower left in the city.
If you find it, tell your men not to engage. I'll deal with it.
Do you really think Scarecrow's crazy enough to detonate a chemical weapon in Gotham?
I won't let that happen, Jim. In case you need to reach me, it's going to be a long night.
All units, we've got a 1033 in Sector 2. Missing patrol car. Unit 247. Suspected officer down.
Hey, Batman.
Every damn time.
That was a cool nod. But that's another thing too, is like, why is every story end in one night, you know? It's so annoying to me.
Oracle, I need the location of Unit 247.
Already working on it. How's my dad doing?
He's holding up.
Somehow he always does. Okay, I'm sending through the squad car's location. Be careful. It's not looking good out there.
Alright. Oracle was cool in this game. She was as good as she could be, to be honest. Scarecrow, I don't know. It's not that he was done badly, it's just I kind of feel like he just was never all that threatening. Like, every chance... Oh, frick, I didn't mean to do that. Every chance to beat him, you could have done, you know? Like, if the fear toxin didn't affect you, like, you would have beat Scarecrow within, 20 minutes. Like, I don't know. I don't love that.
Remind me to hit a toy shop before we leave. Told my kid I was gonna buy him a present.
Something I do kind of wish they carried over from Arkham Origins was when he was in a fighting stance. I like that. I don't know why they got rid of that. I thought that was cool. Aw, man. This was cool how you get to use their own weapons against them. Get owned. Imagine if you have the hallucinations like an Arkham Asylum put in Arkham Knight. Yeah, dude. Yeah, I agree. I think that would have been awesome, man. I would have loved to seen those again. I mean, that was kind of the whole... That was why people were excited to see Scarecrow again, because everyone liked those parts. You know?
Thanks, Batman. I thought they were gonna kill me.
Ooh, that was close. Yeah, Scarecrow hallucinations definitely should have been in there.
Stay here. I'll send someone to pick you up.
Yeah, I just don't... Evening the odds.
Evening the odds.
Even the... See, that's so cool. It just says even the odds. But, I just don't... Yeah, I just don't like the fact that, like, all the hallucinations did was just bring the Joker in. I don't know. It's like, it's kind of lazy. Kind of... Alright.
Oracle, I need to track that military vehicle.
A squad car has picked up the pursuit. I'm relaying its location now.
And driving this thing around is so fun.
Golf Oscar 5-6, this is Commissioner Gordon. I'm calling off the pursuit. It's too dangerous.
Sir, we're right here. We can take these bastards. What the? They just fired an RPG at us. Who the hell are these guys?
5-6, pull back down. That's an order. Let Batman deal with this.
5-6 is taking a direct hit from an RPG.
Yeah, there's no more 5-6 anymore.
You've got to stop them.
Don't worry, kid. He's mine.
Whew. Alright, I'm a little rusty on my Batmobile driving.
That takes care of the vehicle. I need to interrogate the driver and find out what he knows.
I'm getting out of here. Stay back.
Alright, get over here, you punk. Yeah, that is cool. You can see the Joker in certain areas. That's cool. I do like that a lot.
Where's Scarecrow?
Go to hell.
Yeah, that is actually a cool thing about the hallucinations, that it actually hallucinates the world around you. I like that.
Talk, or I'll crush every bone in your body.
Okay. He's working out of a penthouse in Chinatown. I swear that's all I know.
If you're lying, I'll break the other one.
The other one.
His suit just looks so dang cool, man. That looks so cool.
Oracle.
I don't think I like these FaceTime stuff, though.
Sure.
I kind of like the way it used to be. I mean, I get it. They want you to see the characters and to see their facial, you know, their facial reactions and stuff like that. I get it, but I kind of like it when he just had his fingers up to his ear. Felt more authentic.
Let's hope this is the break we've been waiting for.
Look at the back of his cowl, too. So much detail. I mean, look how sick that looks. It's literally the Arkham City suit, just a little more armored. Looks so good. I don't understand why. What's wrong with this suit? I don't get it. It looks perfect. Why give him the other one? You know, it's just, I don't know. And the Batmobile is cool design, but I actually feel like this Batmobile could have looked better. I don't know. I just personally wish it looked more like a, like it does look like a car, but I wish it looked more like a car than a tank, you know?
This is the place. I should check the penthouse on the top floor.
I do like the fact that I don't have any tank mode right now. You literally can't activate it. I wish this stayed like this forever, but it does not. Okay, that's how I break. I was like, how the heck do I break? I love the sound of that grapple hook. Sounds so good.
Do your worst. The boredom is killing me.
Oh, don't worry. You'll get what's coming to you when we're good and ready. Why do we have to wait? We can give her a dose now.
I can't say I'm surprised. You should.
It's kind of weird that I put this game on hard mode, but it still gives me the counter symbols. I don't know why.
I've seen trees with faster reflexes.
Oh no, I'm gonna get punched or kicked. The combat does look really cool in this game.
Something tells me this wasn't part of the plan.
Get owned.
Well, that's made things.
I actually don't hate the tank fights. I think they're actually pretty fun and something new. Problem is they're so overused. I do agree. I think the first few fights are fun. I just think the stealth parts are where it really starts to show like, okay, you're overusing this. But if they didn't have the bat tank stealth, I actually do think the Batmobile would have felt better. But I think that crossed a line for a lot of people. Like they were like, okay, this is a little too much. But I think if it didn't have that, it would be fine. Because it is fun. You're right. It is fun. YouTube needs to work on the notifications. Oh, you didn't get a notification for this? Okay. Yeah, apparently it happens to a lot of YouTube channels. Well, glad you can make it, man. Even without the notifications.
What are you doing here?
Why did Scarecrow lock you up?
No hello.
Tell me.
She looks cool. I do like her look.
And what if
I kind of like that she doesn't look as green.
Every plant in Gotham.
It started with a meeting.
What meeting?
Everyone was there. Penguin, Two-Face, Riddler, even poor Harley. Scarecrow said he had a plan. That together we could take you out, and Gotham would be ours.
Over my dead body.
I believe that was the idea. I told him that I wasn't interested in his pathetic human games. And when I came to, I was locked up in that room. It's such a shame that his vile toxin has no effect on me. Nature always wins.
Yeah, see, so that part right there is another part that I have a huge issue with. Why would Scarecrow hold a meeting? Like, why would Scarecrow hold a meeting for all the villains to join? And why would they just trust him? Like, oh, yeah, that sounds great. Let's just trust him. Like, they've been known to not work well together, the villains.
You're coming with me.
You know? So it's like, why would they just blindly assume that Scarecrow knows what he's doing? And they're like, oh, yeah, sure, we'll team up with you. Why not? It just doesn't make any sense to me. Like, if you're gonna have the villains team up, it's gotta be a really good reason. I just think this reason's kind of flimsy, you know? Like, Penguin and Two-Face would never just be like, oh, yeah, sure, let's just follow Scarecrow, whatever he says. They would be like, you know, they'd be like, get out of here, dude, you know nothing.
I thought this would be tough.
But, yeah, I don't know. I don't like that. And plus, you never even get to see the meeting in the game. They talk about it, but I would have been cool to actually see it.
60mm cannon operational.
I mean, the game shows us flashbacks already. We couldn't just get a flashback to that, you know?
Engaged.
Hold on. The heck? I don't know why I'm not hearing any of my music. Oh, because it was finished at the song. That's why. Because I was like, where the heck is my music? Okay. But yeah, see, that's just something I just don't like, you know? It's kind of annoying. Now let me shoot myself. Aw, man. But I mean, yeah, these initial encounters are not bad, you know? It's just when it's dragged on forever, you know? Ah. Guy was just aiming at a wall. I'll take that.
We need to leave.
I mean, plus, to be honest, it kind of doesn't even feel like that they're working together. Like, if you play the story, it really doesn't feel like they work together at all. You know? Like, she's like, oh, there was a big meeting. They all got together, and they're going to work together. But then, when you play the story, they don't seem to be working together at all.
It's time to go to war.
Yeah, see, I agree. The Cobra Tank stuff is whack. But, yeah, I don't know. Like, if you're going to say that they're all going to team up and work together, how about you actually make it feel like they're teaming up on you? I mean, you know, Two-Face is literally doing his own thing. Penguin's doing his own thing. It's only Scarecrow and Arkham Knight that are actually working together. Man, why do I have to do this?
Simulation activated. Weapon energy system diagnostic test online. Stage 1. Destroy target.
Like, that would have been cool if, like, you're trying to, like, stop a bank robbery from Two-Face. And then, like, all of a sudden, like, a bunch of Penguin thugs show up. And also, something else I just thought of right now. What happened to the factions? Like, what happened to, like, the legit Penguin thugs and the legit Two-Face thugs? Like, what happened to that? They just, like, aren't in this game?
Diagnostic stage complete. Stage 2. Charge the missile barrage.
Like, they're still working for Penguin and Two-Face. Why aren't they dressed up in their gang? I mean, dude, if they can wear their gang uniforms while they're in prison garments, like, come on, they should have cool uniforms, you know?
Missile barrage level 2 ready. Diagnostic stage complete. Stage 3. Taking damage depletes weapon energy. Charge up missile barrage to level 2 and destroy 4 active targets to complete diagnostic test.
I also hate that your minigun does nothing to anything except the helicopters. Ah, come on.
Missile barrage level 2 ready. Diagnostic test complete. Simulation complete. Batman, I'm seeing a transport deploying more tanks at Panessa Studios.
She's like, Gotham. I mean, she's like, Batman. Gotham's only in the middle of a war, but why don't you go ahead and do that scenario real quick?
Numerous hostile tanks deployed across the city. Gotham is under attack. I want everyone off the streets and back to GCPD. We're not equipped to deal with what's out there. Thank God there's someone who is.
Oh, come on. Uh-oh. Yeah, Harley definitely should have had a bigger part in the story.
Resume their patrols. The tanks have been dealt with.
Thank God. Let's hope they were the last.
But I'm kind of curious. What do you guys think of what do you guys think of Batman's suit? Like his main suit, his black suit. You know, like the one you get for the rest of the game. What do you guys think of that suit? I'm curious to know. Because I know a lot of people really love that suit, and then there's people like me who don't. But I'm curious to know if you guys like that suit. You never used the regular suit? I get that. I've had many playthroughs where I never used it either.
Good to have you here, Batman. Bring her down to the lockup on the lower level.
You always wore all the DLC stuff? Nice.
What the hell? Hold your fire! It's Batman!
What was your favorite DLC suit?
Progress with the fear toxin analysis.
It's gonna take a little while longer. Drop by the clock tower when you're ready, and I'll show you what I've got so far.
Who taught you to drive?
I think my favorite DLC suit is probably the Batman Beyond. Rocksteady's version of the Batman Beyond. I think that's my favorite DLC suit.
Scarecrow's gonna break you, Batman.
Honestly, why do you even bother with these meat sacks?
Civil unrest? There's a war on the streets. We don't have the manpower or the equipment.
Well, look who it is.
Ivy. Well, that's one less thing to worry about.
Is the isolation chamber ready?
Glad you're putting it to good use.
Oh good, another cell. You feel safer now that I'm all locked up?
Okay. Oh, dude, you actually met Adam West? Wow, that's really cool. Wow, that's awesome. Yeah, that suit actually, as cheesy as it is, it actually was created well in this game. I mean, it's not that it looked like cool, but it was kind of fun. Batman Beyond suit. Yeah, dude, that Batman Beyond suit is a lot cooler. Wow, when you were 4, you met him? That's really cool. Wow, how awesome. Yeah, I think dude, honestly, he should have just gotten that Batman Beyond suit as his new suit, man. Like, that suit was so cool.
Screw you. Damn bureaucrats. We're on our own.
We can handle it, Jim. What's the latest?
We've got incidents cropping up all over the city. Cash, give us a rundown.
I love how Aaron Cash basically just does nothing in this game. This is his only part in the main story. It's just telling you a bunch of side quests.
Station 17. We've got their last known coordinates, but they're not going to survive out there on their own for long. Then there's this. It's a strange one. Body turned up. We didn't have long to look before the evacuation, but the forensics boys seemed freaked out. Real nasty. Also, we've had several sightings of the Riddler creeping around the train yard. Knowing that guy, he's got to be up to no good.
Look, I know you're busy, but anything you can do to help is going to save lives.
Don't worry, Jim. I have someone working a lead on Scarecrow. I'll see what I can do.
Good to hear. I've got a skeleton crew searching Gotham South and West. I'm gonna join him when I'm done here. We're gonna find that son of a bitch. For now,
Why not do this one?
and as it's
I'm going to investigate.
I'm gonna cut you off right now,
If there's a serial killer in
Gordon.
town, I'll find them.
Good luck out there, Batman.
after you finish searching the docks, I want you to link up with Michaels and work your way back along the East River.
Man, I haven't even done much in this story. My suit's already all scratched up. Wow.
We don't have time.
Never seen him up close before.
Spot something, call it in.
What'd you say?
The time to be a hero.
That's so cool how everything you go through, it always flashes red. It's all my stuff.
Yep, poor bastard. He ain't gonna be able to live with himself when he finds out what he did in that diner.
He's gonna lose his badge for sure.
Owens is a good cop, lives for the job. He don't deserve this.
Yeah, it's actually really cool how this cutscene, or not cutscene, but this series of dialogue will change depending on if you shot anyone or not. If you didn't shoot anyone, they'll say like, "Wow, it's gonna take him a long time to get over this," and then the other guy's gonna be like, "Well, at least he didn't kill anyone," or something like that. It's kind of cool, but I mean, I decided to go the old Call of Duty route. I just took them all down. Jack Ryder, he's also completely useless in this game except for one crappy side quest. Yeah, dude, the Deathstroke boss fight is horrible in this. It's like you can't even call it a boss fight almost. So bad.
Broke my wrist for nothing. He's got plans for you, Batman. You and all your friends. Tonight's the night we finally break the bat. Ooh.
Get owned. I love being able to do that. Yeah, that boss fight's an embarrassment. This is cool too. I think it's at this part you can see them all taking pictures of your Batmobile.
Batman, just want to say it's good to have you on board.
Give me some of your candy, officer. I'm feeling like a pick-me-up. What's all this stuff? What are these guys? Is it creepy?
This thing's had a serious upgrade. Air support's on.
Yeah, see, look, they're like loving on the tank. That's why I was literally the exact same fight as Arkham Knight, but so much worse because you had to do all that crap. Yeah, dude, that was bad. Yeah, it was lame. Yeah, you literally have to grind all those crappy malicious side quests just for that crappy boss fight. What I'm wondering is, can you actually complete every militia? I mean, probably not. But I wonder if you can complete every militia thing before taking down Arkham Knight. That would be cool. I don't know if you can, because then it would be like you just defeated Arkham Knight and then you defeat Arkham Knight again. The destruction on this bad boy is incredible. All this is awesome. Just being able to plow stuff over. That is so cool. And it's also cool how doing a power slide recharges your afterburner. It just looks so cool. It looks so cool.
Alfred, I found the mutilated body Cash was talking about. I'm going to try and establish a cause of death.
Wait a minute. Okay. At first I was like, wait, does he only have 3 gauntlet spikes? But he has 4. I mean, I was wondering if he only had 2, but he has 3. I couldn't see the third one. I was gonna be like, what the heck? Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Oops. Meant to activate this. Oh, here we go. Oh yeah, I keep forgetting the detective mode is like up on the D-pad or something like that now. Something funky.
Blood tests reveal the cause of death was an overdose of painkillers leading to cardiac arrest. Also, the victim's fingerprints have been...
You like the side mission? Oh, you like this side mission?
That's not...
I like this side mission
too. So the subject's DNA has been corrupted somehow. There's insufficient information for me to cross-reference the database.
I think this one is definitely the best in the game.
Tissue scanner to analyze the body for distinguishing features and determine the victim's identity.
Right you are, sir.
It just sucks that more than half the side quest was all just militia oriented. That was so lame. Like, I couldn't wait to see so many villain side quests, but we didn't get any, you know? Like, we got Two-Faces, but it wasn't... Two-Faces was so boring.
A birth defect.
I don't know why his is so boring. But I didn't like his. Man-Bats was also boring. I mean, dude, everyone wanted a Man-Bat side quest, and when we finally got it, it was lame. No evidence? What do you mean? Looking at it right now.
The victim had a hip replacement. Scar tissue hasn't fully healed, so it must have been recent.
Anthony Lund.
Alfred, the victim's name is Anthony Lund. Hospital records show he suffered with alcoholism, most probably brought on by the breakdown of his marriage.
Yeah, all the militia-oriented side quests were super lame. I didn't like any of them.
Last seen in Albuquerque, New Mexico. What's unusual is that they didn't go missing in...
It almost like made it feel like a Ubisoft game, because there was a lot of checkpoints that you had to take down. I didn't like that.
Might I suggest keeping an ear out for any more of that ghastly opera music? It sounds ominously like a calling card.
The Hush mission in the game is arguably the most disappointing conclusion ever. I agree, man. It's like they set that up to be like a huge deal. Like, dude, he has Bruce Wayne's face. Like, think about the ramifications that can hold, and then all he wants is just to steal his money. Like, that's so stupid. Like, if you're gonna steal his face, you want to wreak havoc on the name of Bruce Wayne. Like, you don't do that so you could just walk up to Wayne Manor, or, you know, Wayne Tower, and just steal his money. Like, what a lousy plan. Like, what the heck? Okay. Oh, okay. Shut up, Alfred. Okay, let's also... No, heck no, not Riddler. Why not? Let's save a firefighter.
Not safe on these streets. I'll start by checking Dixon Dock West. That was their last report.
Yeah, it's like it... I don't know. I just don't know what happened to the writing of this game. Like, I obviously understand it's not Paul Dini, but my gosh. It just was really bad. Ah, I didn't mean to do that. Okay, I completely butchered this. Hang on. That was embarrassing. Oh, I can't go out of this yet. I thought I could. Hell, never mind. That was a waste of time. Hold on. I was trying to make that look really cool. It was a complete fail. Yeah, I really feel threatened right here, boys. Ooh, I've never seen that animation before. That was pretty cool. I've literally never seen that before. That is one thing I'll give these Arkham games. I always am finding new animations. Never seen that.
Batman. God, it's really you.
What happened here?
Our truck was attacked.
This firefighter one actually could have been a pretty good story. It had a decent idea with like the fire chief basically making a deal with Firefly. That was kind of a cool idea. It's just you have to save way too many firefighters. Like, you don't really find out about that part of the story till like the very end, but look how many firefighters you have to save. It's just crazy. Alright, let's get back. Stop messing around here.
To see what Oracle's found on Scarecrow's toxin.
Let's hope it's good news.
Oh! Okay, I made it.
Oh crap! He's coming after us! What the hell is that thing? It's a bastard! Feel out! Go! Go!
You're welcome, officer. I just ruined your car. Okay. Oh wait, I can't. Let me interrogate you, fool. 80% of the side missions in this game are mediocre. 10%. Yeah, 10% at best is actually good. I agree.
Good.
Or it's like they had a good idea for it, but they didn't execute it well.
Oh God, what's he doing? What's he doing? He's tailing us. Keep driving.
That did not work at all. Did not work. Did you see the new 3 seconds of Gotham Knights gameplay? I mean, just the one where you see Nightwing just standing in front of the bike or whatever. I saw that. I don't know if that's what you're talking about. Man, is it like an ability that I have to get to make myself fly out of the Batmobile?
You gotta hand it to Scarecrow. He's given us the keys to the whole city.
And Babs running from Talons? Oh, okay. I didn't see that part, actually. That sounds cool. Oh, it's an upgrade? Okay. Yeah. Gotta do that immediately. Okay, that sounds cool. I mean, as long as Talons are a big threat. And I really hope the Talon boss fights are gonna be hard. I don't want them to be easy. You know, like, I don't want to feel like I'm just beating up a normal thug. Like, a Talon fight should be really tough, you know? Okay, I get the upgrade when I get the suit. Okay, that makes sense. You get a lot of upgrades when you get the new suit.
Do I come in the Batcave, start messing with all your stuff?
You've managed to reduce the compound to its core elements.
But there's nothing in there that we can trace.
What if we'd been looking at this the wrong way? Instead of searching for the toxin, what if we focus on the manufacturing process?
I also don't like the reasoning why he gets his new suit. I don't know. It's just kind of like not that epic. It's like there's literally just 3 guys in the room and he's like, crap, I can't do this without a brand new suit. It's like, okay.
It'll take a few hours.
You probably could, but alright.
We don't have enough time. I'll repurpose the antenna.
I want to tell our boss fight to be hard as well. Yeah, I get what you mean. I don't want it to be like so freaking annoying. Like, I don't want it to be Dark Souls, you know?
He'd kill me if he knew I was
like that I don't want it to be frustrating, but I also just, you know what I mean? Like, the Talons are crazy fighters in the comics. Like, I just don't want them to feel like chumps. Talon fights should focus on environmental strategies. Try to pummel a Talon, you get killed. That would be cool. That would actually be cool to have, like, one thing where if you tried to do it, it would be an insta-kill. I mean, I know that could get frustrating, but, like, that would be kind of cool. I don't know. But, yeah, you definitely should think on your feet when you're fighting a Talon. I mean, if it were up to me, I would keep the Talon fights as limited as possible, and when you have a Talon fight, have it be a good challenge. Like, I don't want to run around the world and then I'm like, oh, look, there's a Talon. Let me go beat him up. Like, I want it to feel like a boss fight, and I want them to use Talons sparingly because of how tough they are. That would be my hope. Like, if you get dropped into a room and you're fighting like 80 Talons at once and you just own them all, like, I don't know, that would kind of bum me out. You know? And man, if we don't get a suit where Dick Grayson gets his Talon outfit that he does in the comics, if we don't get that, I'm going to be really disappointed. Where is it?
Look at your city.
Gosh dang it.
Abandoned in terror by those that fled, torn apart by those who had nowhere to go.
Oh, there he is. Challenge to Mr. Sphere, but challenging. I want it to feel like Mr. Freeze.
The mutilation pattern
you know?
looks to be identical to the previous murder victim.
Then it appears Gotham does indeed have a serial.
Yeah, it should definitely feel like Mr. Freeze. That would be cool. You try one strategy and it works, and you try that strategy again and it doesn't. That'd be awesome. But I really don't want like the freezing to be a big component. Like once you figure out how to stop them with the freezing, you just instantly throw a freeze grenade at them and beat them in 2 seconds, you know? You want to get ambushed by a random Talon. Yeah, dude, definitely. That would be cool. Yeah, I want the Talons to feel menacing, you know? Like I want the boss fight to be tough. I want them to come out of nowhere and be scary. That would be so cool, man. But yeah, I really want Dick Grayson to have a Talon outfit like he does in the comics, you know? That would be so cool. I want to see that. You know, maybe like if you beat the game or whatever. I think it would be cool to have it so that if you when you beat the game, you get 1 skin for each character. That would be cool. You know?
Remnants of a pacemaker fitted through the right ventricle.
I definitely want that.
Reference the manufacturer with the pacing method. It will help to narrow the search.
And I definitely want a good amount of detective stuff too. They got killed twice this week. Dang.
Clear signs of bone deformation on the victim's knee. Joint line sclerosis points to juvenile arthritis, a rare and debilitating condition. Alfred, I've ID'd the victim as Franklin Accardo.
His records are a litany of drug-related offenses, sir. In and out of prison from an...
I've identified the victim as Nikado Avocado.
Before being released early on grounds of ill health due to a heart condition. He moved to Little Rock, Arkansas, which is where he was reported missing.
Another person taken from outside the Gotham area.
A significant detail, sir.
So are these words written beside the bodies. Try and find a connection between the 2 victims I've found, Alfred. There has to be something linking them together.
I'll try my best, sir.
Anyway, where were we? Oh yeah, something else I freaking hate in this game too is the fact that you don't even get to go to the Bat Cave. You go to a Bat Cave in Panessa Studios. That's just so stupid. What the heck? Why? Like, why can't you go to the actual Bat Cave? Why the heck would he have a Bat Cave here in Panessa? Makes no sense. I think of the season. Do you mean Season of Infamy? It was, I don't know. I think when they announced that Prometheus was going to be in it, I was really excited. But then, when Prometheus ended up getting canceled, I kind of killed my hype. Oh. I think if you share some work in progress, Dark Knight Rises rewrite, yes, of course. Do so, my friend. That'll be awesome. I would love that. Oh wait, you do this part first. Never mind. It's the second best Arkham Knight DLC. I mean, look, it's not horrible. I just wish it were a lot better. I just wish you weren't fighting all the same villains you fought in the past. The Season of Infamy would be the best if every single villain in it, all 4 villains were different. You like new villains, you know? If they were all new villains, then it would be just creme de la creme. Then it would be really awesome. But because it doesn't have that, it just kind of bummed me out a little bit.
The generator's damaged. I need to bypass it and power the antenna directly.
Hello again, Mr. Wayne. How can I help you this time?
Is the power winch ready for deployment?
It's 100% functional. Though no guarantees if you're intending to pull that car of yours up the side of a building.
You read my mind.
It's in the job description, Mr. Wayne. Batwing's on its way.
I know how to use a freaking grapnel boost, Shrek game. Know how to. Oh, what the? Yeah. No, it's true. Mr. Freeze and Ra's al Ghul were really cool. Killer Croc was, I didn't really like Killer Croc's. Mad Hatter's was okay, but yeah, I don't know. I think it would have been cool if we just got 4 completely new villains. I think that would have really made the Season of Infamy worth getting, you know. But it's not that any of the stories sucked. It's just, I don't know. I was expecting some brand new villains.
I'll improvise.
And what was up with the fact that we kept getting teases for Great White Shark, but we never saw him in the game? You know, we never saw him in any of the games. It's kind of unfortunate. Shut up, Lucius. I do what I want. Ooh, that was close. In the stream, I told you that Catwoman was axed and replaced by Babs. Joseph Gordon-Levitt's character would be changed to Dick, making him far more memorable. Yeah, Bane and the League of Shadows have been axed. Ooh, Bane and the League of Shadows axed. Okay, so who's your villain then? Yeah, having Barbara Gordon would have been cool. Like, an adult one. I think we did get Barbara Gordon, but she was like a little kid. Well, and especially since this was 8 years later. You know, Dark Knight Rises was... Right? It was like 8 years after the first one. We definitely should have gotten an older Babs. But then again, she might have only probably been like 13 or something. 13 or 14. Still is too young. I do wish that Prometheus was in the season. Yeah, I know, right? I was super excited about that too. That was something I definitely wanted. Ugh. These things are so annoying. Ah, I used to be so good at these. Okay. Okay, I think I know why. It's my controller. Okay, maybe it's not. There we go. Ooh, Prometheus was the antagonist of Dark Knight Rises? Solid Snake and Sam Fisher vibe. That would be cool. That would be awesome.
What you're working on.
So he's like super stealthy. That would be cool.
I've got this under control.
Okay.
You know, that's actually something that's interesting is like we never had a villain that challenged Batman stealthily, if that makes any sense, you know? Like, we never had a villain that... I mean, okay, I guess the League of Shadows, but, like... I mean, to be honest, once Bruce gets to Gotham, they're not really stealthy. Like, they just kind of... You know, they attack him at his home and stuff, but... I don't know. But that would have been cool to have, like, a legit stealth-based villain, you know? To, like, challenge his stealth skills and his... You know, and his detective skills. That would have been cool as heck. But that was kind of the problem with the Nolan movies to me, is they were all about the action. I mean, yeah, he had some detective work, but not that much.
Who chooses to dress like a bat unless you got a few screws loose?
We're wasting time. We got the run of the whole city and we're stuck up here guarding some antenna. You heard?
Scarecrow's men are guarding the antenna. I need to evaluate the threat and plan my attack.
That happens. This whole operation falls apart.
5 soldiers, all armed. If I alert them, they'll kill the hostage.
If the bat shows up. Yeah, like that's gonna happen. Scarecrow City.
If I can separate them, they'll be easier to take down.
Probably huffing too much of that gas.
The only thing I don't like is I feel like the Batarang outside of these situations where you throw it and then they're like, hey, what was that? I feel like they're kind of useless in challenge modes. Like, I try to use the same strategy in a challenge mode. Like, I'll take a Batarang and I'll throw it in the other direction. And they'll be like, what was that? But they won't actually move to go check it out. I'm like, well, what was the point of that? You know, like it feels so useless. Like they give you this mechanic that like kind of doesn't work most of the time. I do like that though, that you like go into a dive.
3 more soldiers inside. They think they're safe if they stick together. Lucius, I've got a hostage situation. 3 gunmen. I need to take them all out before they can react. Is it ready?
Flexible plates over an MR fluid armor layer. You'll move faster, hit harder, and look scarier while doing so.
I like that his eyes get white though. That's pretty cool. I wish the white eyes would have just been a feature of the new suit in general. But see, this is kind of what I'm talking about. Like, why does he need a... There's literally 3 gunmen and a hostage. I mean, that's a situation Batman has dealt with thousands of times. And yet this time he's like, oh crap, I need a brand new suit just to help me figure this one out. It's like... Okay, if his suit got nuked, like this suit, if he was in like a bomb explosion and his suit was just completely useless, it was destroyed, like, okay, then he can have a new suit. But like, to give him a new suit over that is just, I don't know, it's kind of stupid. If you're going to have Batman change his suit, it's got to be for a dang good reason, you know? Like, his suit got messed up in the other games, but he never felt the need to have to change it, you know? Based off of his situation. I mean, yeah, whatever. They just wanted him to have a new suit. But why give him this cool post-Arkham City suit if he's not even, you know? If he's not even going to wear it for longer than 12 minutes, you know? Alright, man. I'll catch you later, dude. Thanks for stopping by. That was fun. Have a good night's rest.
Well, Mr. Wayne, let me walk you through it. The outer and inner layers of the bodysuit are made of a titanium dip tri-weave. It's between those layers where things get interesting. Wayne Tech MR fluid hardens in response to impact. With this kind of shock absorption, you'll be able to put more force into your counterattacks. The liquid armor's more flexible than the fibers you're accustomed to as well. You can use that increased maneuverability to take out multiple foes in quick succession. The suit's compatible with the Batmobile's electric
Oh, yeah, okay, there we go. That's why I couldn't eject.
that thing like a bullet from a railgun. Speaking of which, the new grapnel launcher will pull you skyward just as fast. Don't worry, Mr. Wayne. That suit can take the G's.
Alright, thanks, Lucius. Movie opens a month after The Dark Knight. The camera pans over Haley's circus to the Flying Graysons. Asks his father why there's in a safety net. Okay, nice. I like that. Yeah, definitely needed some Dick Grayson in that that trilogy for sure. Yeah, because Robin, you know that guy, Robin, that was kind of lame, dude. And like something else that was so stupid is how like he figured out he was Batman because Bruce Wayne went to a orphanage one time and he just saw a look in his eye and he's like, wait, I think that's Batman. It's like, what? So stupid. Like what a terrible way of finding out.
By getting close without being detected, I can get the jump on them, and in the panic, take down all 3 before they know what's hit them.
I mean, I guess it makes sense because it's like the suit's more flexible, but I kind of feel like Batman could do this already. You know, like I feel like that's not something that Batman is unaccustomed to doing. I mean, look, the suit doesn't look stupid or anything. It's just, I don't know. It just doesn't look anywhere near as cool as the other one did. I'd always go with the ballistic armor. Grapple takedown. I never use that. Let's see what else we can do. Oh yeah, I gotta get critical strikes. Oh, and the blade dodge, yes. Each city is different. We have their struggles, and some like Gotham, like it raw. None touched. Nice. Get some edge to it.
Man, they said you were quick, but I never saw anyone take down 3 armed guys like that. Unbelievable.
You're safe now. I'll send someone to pick you up.
Thank you.
And Robin should have played way more of a role in this game. Robin got screwed so hard in this game. I don't know what's up with that. Like, they literally screwed him so bad. It's just, yeah, I don't get, like, if you're gonna have the Bat family in the game, why have Batman treat them all like garbage?
Oracle, I've attached the uplink to the microwave tower.
Perfect. I made an anonymous call to GCPD. They're gonna send someone to pick up the hostage. Come on, connect. Love the suit, by the way. Okay, both towers are fully online.
No answer.
Time to find Scarecrow.
Doesn't even thank her for the compliment. Yeah, let me find out. They're making a bunch of chemicals. They're producing it on a large scale. I have no idea where they're gonna have. I have no clue where this is gonna be manufactured from.
Both frequencies at the same location. I'll know where Scarecrow is manufacturing his toxin.
I wonder where.
The radio and microwave frequencies point to Ace Chemicals. That's where Scarecrow's producing the toxin.
Whoa! Now that's what I call a twist.
I traced the fear toxin to Ace Chemicals. That's where we'll find Scarecrow.
Impossible. I've had a team there ever since the evacuation started, just like you asked.
Crane must have bought them off. Or worse.
I'm in the area. I'll round up my guys and head over.
Hold off until I get there, Jim. I'm on my way.
Alright, there we go. A little more momentum, a little more speed. It's kind of funny how, like, when you fully upgrade the grapnel boost, it's like basically faster than the Batmobile. Besides, honestly, the game just looks so much better when you're gliding through it. I mean, yeah, the Batmobile's cool, but look how much you can see when you're not flying past everything, you know? You could see his cape, and you could see the rain and the city. Just looks awesome, man. But yeah, Robin, I think to me was just horribly done. Like, they just totally screwed Robin. I think Harley Quinn she just did nothing in the game either. Like, her role was so shoehorned in. Like, I could totally tell in her part that, like, the only reason she is there is because the writers were like, oh, yeah, that's right, we gotta have Harley because, you know, Joker just died in the last game. We gotta give her something. Which, I mean, admittedly, they did give her DLC in Arkham City, but she should have had a bigger role in Arkham Knight, for sure. That's right, I'm Batman.
Nothing. We think there's a skeleton crew left in there, but they're not responding and the facility's locked down.
If they're still alive, I'll find them. They should be able to tell us what Scarecrow's up to.
What the hell?
Oh, the perfect opportunity to kill Batman, and yet he can't. Awakens a decade has passed. Jesus.
Cover!
Time to die, old man.
In death, he has nothing left to fear. Keep him away from Ace Chemicals. Your vengeance will come.
This ends tonight.
Like, he's such a pushover, dude.
of yours?
Stay here, and I'll go find out.
Like, dude, ugh. The real Jason Todd would never do that. He would never take orders from Scarecrow and then be like, "Ah, fine, you know best, Scarecrow." He'd be like, "Dude, screw you." Like, he'd be like, "I'm not taking any of your garbage." It's just so stupid, man. Jason Todd would never do that. Like, you watch Under the Red Hood and then you play this game and you're like, what the heck happened to him?
Oracle.
It's not the same at all.
He's assembled an army. I need a name.
Alright, we've got something here from a Black Ops team operating in Venezuela. They discovered a hidden training facility housing soldiers bearing the same insignia. There's nothing but speculation on their commander, though. The only thing sources agree on is his name. The Arkham Knight.
The Arkham Knight. Hack into their comms. I need to know what they're planning.
Anything else?
There's a crew of Ace Chemicals workers left on site. They'll be able to help us track down Scarecrow and locate his bomb. I need to find them.
Each worker will be carrying a unique ID chip.
If I can access their personnel records, I'll be able to track them.
There's a security terminal in a booth near your location. Try there.
Something else I find kind of funny is the fact that, like, Jason Todd obviously, he obviously has a big anger against Batman, because, he replaced him, right? But it's like, he has all this hatred towards Batman, but he has zero hatred towards Tim Drake. Like, don't you feel like, while also going after Batman, he would also go after Tim Drake too? Like, I mean, he's the guy that replaced him. Like, don't you think he'd be angry at him too? But it's like, nah, just don't worry about him. He's okay. He's a good kid. Just worry about Batman. It's like, no, he would go after Tim Drake too. Like, he would try to kill him for replacing him, Just makes no sense. I mean, at least that's how I feel Jason Todd would do it,
Sure looks like it. This is the part I love. Taking people by surprise.
It's like in this game, they just made him so one-dimensional. Like, it's like they just took one aspect of him, like, oh, his hatred of Batman, and they're like, okay, that is going to be our entire character. Like, he's not going to have any other motivations except for hatred. That's the one attribute that we're going to take. It's like, come on, dude. Jason Todd's a complex character. Like, you're just going to screw him over like that? It's just lame. There's so much to him, but yet they just choose one aspect of him. Like, yep, sounds good to us.
Whoever cooked up this...
I don't like that it makes you waste a fear takedown on that. First encounter with Batman. We see a thug fleeing the face of pure terror. It's into an abandoned Wayne Enterprise warehouse. He's breathing heavily. He's booking it from Batman. Nice.
Let's see if Oracle was right. Data connection active. Data decrypting. Someone needs to upgrade their security protocols.
Yeah, I just don't like how one-note Jason is in this game. He just lacks all complexity.
I can use the bat scanner to locate the workers.
Okay, I've marked the tallest structure in the area on your map. Try not to fall.
Try not to fall? What is that even supposed to mean? Try not to fall? So stupid.
This is perfect. I can release the bat scanner and search for the workers.
Like, treating Batman like he's an imbecile. Oh yeah, try not to fall, Batman.
I've managed to intercept some radio traffic between Scarecrow and this Arkham Knight. Relaying it to you now.
I had him in my sights. I could have ended it right there.
We have not broken him yet. It will come.
Now I've waited long enough. Batman dies. Tonight.
Why do you hate him so much?
You can never understand.
Your revenge is at hand.
Any idea who the Arkham Knight is? Sounds like the two of you might have some history.
I've made a lot of enemies.
He's like, but this one sounds particularly boring.
Are you seeing the spike on the internal router? Yeah, don't worry, it's nothing. Just a glitch. Okay, so it's finally starting. Phase 1 is a go. Yeah, thank God. I feel so
Aw, what?
God stuck underground for weeks. Yeah, guess we're the lucky ones, huh? Stop talking. There's another pressure spike. Tell someone to vent it. Group 5, I'm seeing a spike in your location. Open the vents and flush the cooling system. Good. Now just work and stay quiet. I don't intend to get blown up because you two aren't paying attention. Yes, sir.
Oh wow, ninjas for whatever reason. He freezes, looks upward toward the ceiling. His interrogation pants from the warehouse. A curdling scream and sound of broken bones. Noise. Okay, let's see what else. Just one. Actually, it is probably a good idea to upgrade this armor. It's honestly more important to upgrade your Batmobile armor than it is your actual armor.
We're close, I can feel it. Won't be long until the whole world knows what we're about. Keep an eye on the
Wow. That takes care of it.
Oracle, they've killed one of the workers.
Damn it. We've got to
I do actually think this whole set piece is cool, though.
I've managed to hack into the militia comms network.
I like this part. I do like that you finally get to go to Ace Chemicals. That's cool.
Thanks, Oracle.
I kind of wish you would have been able to go to Ace Chemicals and Arkham Origins, though.
They'll pay for this.
Would have been cool.
All of them.
But this was a cool set piece. I did like this.
Gates open. Time to bring in the car.
I always forget about the remote Batmobile thing.
Gotta love their optimism. Your 60mm cannon will penetrate these heavily armored units, but it'll take a few direct hits to destroy them.
Rattler forces engaged in the loading bay. 2 Diamondbacks in support. Sir, he punched through the armor.
That was easy.
Just like you said.
He's searching for hostages. Keep non-essential radio chatter to a minimum. He'll be listening. You are listening, aren't you, Batman? Then listen to this. To all embedded units in Gotham, Operation Savior has begun. Each one of you has a role. Each of you knows your role. So move out of this damn city and lock it down. I want our hands wrapped tight around Gotham's throat within the hour.
Whoa.
Yeah, but we can't. Orders say to keep them alive. Why? No. What the hell? Wall's coming down. What the hell?
Can I get some help here? Thank God you're here.
Maria, go, go, go! Spread out! Keep your guns trained on him. If even looks like he's planning to leave that room, open fire. Oh, and avoid the bat symbol. It's a little trick. It's where his armor's the strongest.
Aim for the weak spots at the shoulders first, then coordinate fire at the points where the plates meet.
Please.
You say something?
Leave him out of this.
Always defending the weak and the helpless. That's what I like about you. Predictable. And that's why we're gonna win. We know your move before you do. We know how you think!
Do you know what I'm thinking right now?
Of course. You're thinking, who the hell is this guy?
No. I'm just trying to decide which one of you I'm going to take out first.
Hey, just so we're both on the same page here, I fully intend to kill you. But first, we're gonna make you suffer.
I just really don't like Arkham Knight because he just comes off as such a like infant. I don't know. He's just such a baby. Like he's like, I'm gonna make you hurt. I hate you, Batman. It's like, oh, it's so lame. You know? He first encounters Prometheus during a riot at Blackgate where Prometheus nearly kills him. Dang. That'd be insane. I know, yeah, Jason in this is just such a baby. Oh, I forgot that guy. Yeah, he's just done so freaking poorly in this. I do like that you get to hear his bones crack though when I do that. That's cool.
That was incredible. I thought they were gonna kill us both.
Don't worry, man. You're chill.
You don't know the half of it, Batman. Scarecrow.
Blackout fight between Batman and Prometheus.
Tell me what you know.
They've been running the plant for hours. They brought in trucks, weapons, soldiers, shipments of hazardous materials.
Is Prometheus a good like you said that he nearly kills him, but is Prometheus like a really skilled fighter? Like hand-to-hand fighter, or is he like does he have like martial arts techniques, or is he just kind of a brawler?
I got no idea. All I know is he's moving ahead with his plan, and he's got a whole freaking army backing him up. We're screwed, Batman.
I'll stop him. But first I'm getting you out of here. Wait by the Batmobile.
Have you found Scarecrow?
Not yet. It's worse than I thought.
How much worse can it be?
He's building a bomb big enough to cover the entire East Coast in fear toxin. Take your men and get out of here. Head to GCPD and lock it down. Keep everyone inside.
I'll get my men off the streets, but I'm going nowhere. You bring anyone you find to me.
A brawler and trapper. That's cool. So he uses like does he use like gadgets and stuff to trap people?
Hold tight. I'll get you to Commissioner Gordon.
Master Bruce, there are militia tanks all over the city. Gotham is overrun.
Oops.
If I don't stop Scarecrow's bomb, there'll be no city to save.
Nice. That's cool. I like that.
Great work. I knew you wouldn't let us down.
We're not done yet, Jim. I'm going back for the others.
Also, I think Arkham Knight should have had a car, dude. Like, okay, I know, like, you're thinking, oh, so they could have a Batmobile tank fight. Well, no, but it would have been cool for the Arkham Knight to have his own vehicle. Like, it doesn't need to be a Batmobile. Like, it could be a bike or something, but that'd been cool, you know? Like, the Arkham Knight has his own vehicle. I think that would have been awesome. Like if you want him to be a, you know, Batman, evil Batman, you got to give him a ride, you know? Ooh. No time killing.
The tanks can barely touch Alpha Target's vehicle. Offensive capability way beyond expectation.
Waste no time. Nice. Okay, I like that. No long monologues. Threw him in a prison with a chance to escape. Nice. Yeah, those long villain monologues can get really cheesy. I don't like your odds either. Your odds don't seem very good to me. Oh man. Explosive gel, one of the coolest new gadgets, but also one of the least used in this game. You use it like twice.
That's 2 dead workers now. I should have stopped this.
Batman, look. I've been talking with Robin. I really think you should consider letting him help you. You're up against an entire army.
She's right. We're a team. This city needs both of us.
I can handle it, Robin. I've told you what you have to do. Now do it.
This can wait.
No, it can't. You know what's at stake. I need you to stay focused, or things will get worse. Much worse.
Friggin' jerk, Batman.
He only wants to help.
Don't let your feelings for him cloud your judgment.
You think I want him out there in harm's way? I'd rather he stay out of it. But he could help you.
If Robin can't save those people, the fallout will be every bit as dangerous as Scarecrow's bomb.
Yeah, I don't know. He just kind of screws over Robin. Prometheus has the intelligence of Joker and the skill of an assassin. Dang, that is scary. That is deadly.
That's 3 dead now. These animals are going to pay.
We'll stop them. We always do, right?
Man, why is she so unsure? I mean, everyone acts like this is so freaking dire. I don't know. I mean, I know he threatened everyone, but I mean, this seems like typical Scarecrow shenanigans, you know? I don't know why everyone's like freaking the heck out. Like, oh my goodness, this is the end of everything. We're so screwed. Like, I don't know. Doesn't seem that catastrophic.
This is as high as the elevator will go.
Wanted someone who would challenge Bruce on all fronts. The rise in the title is a metaphorical rise, not a literal one. In order to beat him, Bruce must rise against all his fears and demons. That's really cool. I like that idea. Oops. Definitely sounds better than Bane. Excuse me. There we go. It's always annoying to try to figure out. Freaking medics. I hate the medics. I don't think you can kick this over anymore. Why'd they take that feature out? I don't know why. That was so convenient in Arkham City to be able to just slide through crates. That's kind of weird how, like, it's not even his money. Like, all the villains are chipping in and all giving him money. It's kind of weird. It's almost like, okay, I have an idea, but I need your guys' money. I don't know. And again, like, there doesn't really seem to be a good reason why they're all working together. Like, why do they feel this time in particular Scarecrow's got it? I don't know. Kind of weird. Oh, what? Whoa, that was weird. Yo, what's up, Bear? What's up, Joey? How you doing, man? All right, man. Talk to you later, for sure. Let me upgrade the Batmobile again. Oh, I can't. Why not? I'll do it. Babs, Bruce, and Dick will be fighting the final battle for Gotham. That's cool. Nice. I like that. Having Batgirl and Dick Grayson in, that'd be awesome.
It's okay. You're safe.
You're too late. We're both already dead. You know about the bomb he's building, right?
Where is he?
I heard him saying he was in the central mixing chamber. You know what that means.
He's getting ready to release his toxin.
I've seen what that stuff does to people. If that gas gets out there, it's gonna be chaos.
I won't let that happen. I'm getting you out of here. Get to the elevator. Jim, I've rescued the second worker. I'm coming to you.
What about Scarecrow?
He's in the central mixing chamber. As soon as the technicians are...
Yeah, it's important to give them each a role.
As bad as it sounds?
So that they're not all just standing around, you know?
You had my word.
Oh wait, why am I going back this way?
God, we're stuck down here.
It's moving. How are you doing that? Who cares? I'm just happy to be getting out of here.
Alright, get out, fool. To be honest, I really don't know why the militia needed to be in this anyway. I don't know. I feel like the militia is kind of a lame villain.
Initial scans indicate that the craft is unmanned and being controlled remotely.
Weapons lock deactivated.
Come on then, hero! Let's see if you can keep up with me! You feel that one? That's just the first of many.
Alright. Well, if those guys are taken care of, you're gonna be easy. Oh crap.
So, you still not lost your touch? Good. It's gonna make this so much more interesting. Nice shooting! I wish I could be in there, but then, you know, you just hold back.
Bye-bye. I mean, come on, you actually thought that was going to stop me.
Scarecrow is preparing the bomb in the central mixing chamber. I need a way in, and I need it now.
I'm working on it.
These two were lucky. Scarecrow's forces have murdered the other workers.
Bastards.
Take them back to GCPD, but be careful, Jim. There's militia all over Gotham.
What are you going to do?
I'm not going to answer that question.
We're running out of time.
You're not gonna like this. There's only
Arms the Wayne nuclear reactor. It's far more exciting process than what Bane did in the original script. Okay, nice. So you're keeping that aspect in there.
What are you going to do?
Improvise.
Improvise. Alright, guy's owned.
Is the strike team ready?
I'm with them now.
Yes, it is a crucial element of my plan. Do not disappoint me.
I never disappoint.
What do you think they're planning?
First, we need to focus on stopping Scarecrow. Then I'll deal with the Knight.
Who cares about the Knight? He's a wussy. Oops. The heck. Honestly, Arkham Knight would literally be just the most non-threatening villain ever.
Batman, I think I found a weakness in those drone tanks. I'll investigate and report back soon.
I think he took out our tank. Maybe our tanks took out his tank. What tank? Profiles.
The soldiers are covered by that sentry gun. I'll have to take them out quickly to avoid detection.
I hear it's a big car. So what now? Just follow protocols. Don't let him scare you. But he's driving a tank. A car that looks like a tank. We are the finest army ever assembled, whereas he is just one man. Let him come at us in his tank.
Part of Prometheus' origins that his parents are wrongfully killed by the police. Yeah. So it'd be cool to see that in there. Honestly, I never get the impression these guys are the greatest army ever assembled. He even said that. We're the best army ever assembled. These guys suck. They're not the best army.
There are tanks everywhere. The bastards must have been planning this for weeks.
Dig in and do what you can, Jim. I'll deal with them as soon as I've stopped the explosion.
We're all counting on you, Batman. We'll get through this. I know we will.
Yeah, ugh, I don't know. This whole militia is just so boring. Just nothing about it that's interesting.
Listen up. I just got word that Phase 1 is complete.
He's part of a spec ops unit before a mission went drastically wrong.
Do not forget your training. Gas masks, useless. Respirators, useless. Only two things can keep you safe, men. Getting underground or as high as you can above it. Exposure to toxin causes severe psychosis, and in extreme cases, self-harm. You've all got your assigned rendezvous point, so be there, or God help you. And when you're there... Hey, look out! Batman!
I do like these environmental stuff. This is actually pretty cool. Whoa, what the heck? Aw, man. What the heck? There we go. I don't know what was up with that. Yep. Yeah, there it is again. Batman doesn't kill.
Not bluffing, Bruce. I guess now we know why he evacuated the city.
He needed control of the plant. Only Ace Chemicals has the facilities to build a bomb of this size.
The fallout will be huge.
We played right into his hands. He didn't care if everyone ran.
He knew that no one would be able to escape the blast radius.
Batman does not kill, proceeds to electrocute someone. Ah, come on. This is cool. I really like this. You can see all the chemicals and you can see his shadow. This whole set piece is super cool. This is probably my favorite stealth section in the entire game. I absolutely love this part.
But more than that, we're about to turn Gotham into the epicenter of a blast that will transform the entire eastern coast of America into my domain.
I need to stop the chemicals being loaded into the mixing chamber. Once I clear the room, I can focus on stopping the explosion.
Yeah, stealth feels really good in this game, actually. Other than the bat tank stealth, the regular stealth feels great. Yeah, I like that you can stealth take down people from high up this time. Just like how Joe Chill didn't kill Bruce's parents, the bullet. Yeah, exactly. Oh, come on. Hello. Oh, what the heck? Where did you come from? Aw, man. The heck? Where the heck did this guy come from? And how am I almost dead? What the heck? Dang.
Oh, you're too late, Batman. The place is gonna blow. Yeah, get the hell out of here while you still can, Bat.
Wait, what? What the heck? How did this guy get knocked out? What? I think that guy fell. What the heck? That was so weird. I think that guy literally fell, and it counted as a takedown. That was extremely strange. Imagine you do the knockout smash and it just kills him. Like you just break his neck.
It appears that the flow of chemicals has stopped.
Okay. I'll hold on to it. Okay, right now I'm gonna switch it. I'm gonna turn off my music and I'm gonna turn on the game's music because this part has my favorite music in the whole game. I'm sure it comes back again later on, but I don't remember when. So I'm gonna turn the music back on because I love the music in this part. It's like my favorite. Okay. Hopefully I don't get a strike for this, but whatever. I don't think I will. That would be dumb.
Can only mean that you are here, Batman. I've been looking for...
Alright, shut up, Crane.
Do you really think you've won? Fear makes you predictable.
Yeah, dude, Inner Demons, yes. I love it, dude. It's my favorite song. I love it so much.
How do I shut it down?
Let me go, or she dies.
What are you talking about?
Barbara Gordon.
Have you found him?
Get out of there. Now.
Yeah, that's true. A claim. That's more so what I meant.
Nothing hurts like losing one of the family. Knowing that there is no one to blame but yourself.
Yeah, you gotta kind of screw up badly to get a strike.
Alfred.
I heard what that maniac said to you, sir. I've been trying to contact Miss Gordon, unfortunately with no success.
Keep trying.
Such a good song, dude.
Preparing neutralizing agent.
What are you doing? It's too late. You can't stop it.
I know. I'm not trying to stop it, but I can reduce the blast radius.
And what will happen to you?
That doesn't matter. Find her, Alfred.
Neutralizing agent deployed.
Origins, you think Origins has the best OST? But Inner Demon, yeah, Inner Demons is so sweet.
These canisters are highly
I love it.
I'm going to have to move.
Fight me.
Be very careful.
Sir, I urge you to reconsider. Evacuate now. If you're caught in that blast, you will die.
There's no other way, Alfred.
There's always a way, sir. Please.
Origins does have a good soundtrack, I'll give it that. So slow.
Neutralizing agent deployed. Blast radius reduced by 25%.
Where is she, Alfred?
Oh, doing this with the mouse is horrendous. Yeah, dude, that's why I'm doing it on my controller. Yeah, that sounds like it would be a huge pain in the butt. Yeah, games like this I play on a controller. There's really only a few games I play on mouse and keyboard. I feel like this part really would be a pain in the butt on PC. One of the few times where a controller is better than mouse and keyboard. Yeah, I agree. This part is cool, though. This part's really cool.
I'm monitoring that facility. You're out of time. I'm begging you, leave now.
It's what you taught me. Good
do the right thing.
I mean, this would never happen, but the only thing that would make this part lame is, like, for some reason, if the Joker showed up. But I mean, that would never happen. That would be just so stupid. But that would be the only thing that could ruin this scene. But I'm sure that would never happen. Ugh. Let's stick it in. It did age well, yeah. Oh yeah, Arkham Knight still looks fantastic. If a game came out today and looked this good, people would be saying, dude, that's such a good looking game, even today. The graphics in this game are just insane. I don't know how they made the graphics so good. They're just nuts. Yeah, right? I agree.
Miss me?
No. No, I could give you a hard no. I didn't miss you. That's a hard no. And this is where it happened. This is where the Batman Arkham Knight game died. Well, at least you get to play as Gordon. This is something that I wanted since Batman Arkham Asylum. I was like, if they don't give me an opportunity to play as Gordon walking around, then I'm going to write this series off forever. Because no Batman game is complete without playing as Gordon walking around.
Great. How the hell am I supposed to get in?
Voice pattern analyzed.
They literally let you play as Gordon in the game, but they're not going to let you play as Robin or Nightwing. Like, what the heck? Why? Wow, that is crazy. It's on Unreal Engine 3? Dang. Yeah, man. How do games come out nowadays that use Unreal Engine 4 and look like garbage? It doesn't make any sense. Yeah, dude, a Jim and Alfred game, just them exclusively. It's just all Gordon does is just does paperwork, and all Alfred does is just cook. He just cooks and cleans the house. And it's literally a 40-hour-long game, like full-fledged AAA blockbuster game, and it's just Alfred cooking and cleaning, Gordon doing some paperwork. That sounds glorious.
What the hell is this place?
It's a crappy Batcave in place of the real Batcave. Come on, Jim, you should know that.
What do you want, pig? Coming in here eyeballing me. You think you can police me? Nobody polices the Goliath.
Alfred is former MI6. That is true. Alfred could be... Well, Alfred has his own TV show. Yeah, old man James Bond.
Police commissioner! Your face was on that billboard they replaced with mine. What are you waiting for, old-timer? Johnny C doesn't do requests.
Miss me already, Bats? Oh, it's you, Commissioner Boredom. What have you done with my soulmate? If you try to come between us, I'll carve you a smile so wide your head falls off.
Dang, I wasn't paying attention to what she was saying, but the texture cloth on her shirt is actually really impressive. Anyway, let's get to old Henry. You faker.
Commissioner, thank God. You have to get me out of here. They've locked me up, running tests like I'm some kind of guinea pig. There's nothing wrong with me.
The audacity. I wonder why this one's empty.
Batman.
I'm glad you came, Jim. You need to see this.
Yeah, seriously, Gotham Knight mods where you play as Alfred.
What is this place? Who are these people?
Before it killed him, Joker sent his infected blood out to all the hospitals in the state.
I know, we tracked it all down.
We missed some.
Ugh. So you're gonna put this whole plot on the fact that we got them all. Well, we missed a couple.
5
Ugh.
people were affected.
That's lame.
Untreated. The blood's gestated too long.
And besides, how is Batman's blood untreated? He literally took the cure at the end of Arkham City. How the heck is his blood untreated? How is he turning into Joker? That makes no sense. He took the cure. What the heck? So dumb.
What about that?
I mean, what did the cure do then, if he took it?
Henry Adams. He's been infected the longest.
Makes no
but he's
sense.
symptomless. Immune to Joker's blood. I've got Robin running tests to find out why. One thing's for certain. Henry's the key to all this.
I've cooperated. I've done everything you asked. You said it would only take a few days.
You can't hold him here against his will.
We're close, Jim. We can't let him go until we save the others.
Wait. You said 5. I only count 4. There's one missing.
He'll be here soon.
Yay, foreshadowing.
Can you hear me, Bruce? Oh, don't act all surprised.
Ugh, I love you, Mark Hamill, but gosh dang it, I don't want you in this game.
He's stuck deep inside you. Together, we're going to give the city what it deserves. A new Batman. A better Batman. A darker one. Well, we can come back to this later. First, we need to agree on some priorities. Sure, you've saved the city by reducing them. But Ace Chemicals is still about to explode. You need to start cooking. Oh, Bats, I've missed you. All the subtlety and nuance of a napalm cinema.
Alright, let's get the heck out of here. My driving is not on point right now. Woo! Dang. Different riders will ever get with 2 different riders when their visions are different horizons. Yeah.
Alfred.
Oh, thank God. When the explosion, I thought you might be...
It's okay, Alfred. I managed to reduce the blast radius and prevented the toxin from spreading into the city.
But what about Scarecrow? Or this Arkham Knight character? They've got tanks, missiles. Their forces are all over Gotham.
Darth
Crane got
Joker.
away. I was exposed to his toxin.
Good Lord, are you all right? Remember what happened at the asylum?
It's okay. I had a bad reaction. But it's over now.
I've really got to hand it to Scarecrow. I've never been a fan of his concoctions up till now, but this batch, it's intoxicating. It really brings out the me in you.
Sir, did you hear what I said? Commissioner Gordon has been trying to contact you.
Thanks, Alfred. Jim.
You got out. See, I said you wouldn't let me down.
I need to speak to you.
Sure. What is it?
Meet me outside GCPD prisoner detention. I'm heading there now.
Alright. Ace Chemicals destroyed. Cool. Alright. Nice. I think I'm going to end it here. Thank you guys so much for hanging out and chilling with me. That was really fun. And we'll pick this up in hopefully a few days. So yeah, have a good night, everyone. Thank you so much for coming by on the stream and chatting. And I hope you guys have a good rest of your night. And I will catch you guys next time.